Hi guys, welcome to simplyhike.co.uk. Today I'm going to be talking to you about the Asolo creek walking boot. Now this boot is perfect for everyday hiking, coastal walking, to even walking the dog. Let's take a look at the spec, shall we? So the boot itself is a suede and synthetic boot, so it's going to be nice and lightweight and nice and breathable and even better to maintain. All you've got to do is pretty much let the suede dry, give it a brush, give it a spray with either waterproofing and conditioner. Now conditioner is going to be key with this boot because obviously with the suede you don't want it to dry out and that's when it starts cracking and can distort, so make sure you condition. On the subject of waterproofing, it is Gore-Tex, so it's 100% waterproof and lifetime guaranteed. So if you take care of Gore-Tex, Gore-Tex will take care of you. So that's a really key thing to have in this boot. Let's go through some of the features, shall we? So the key thing really is its weight. It is a really nice lightweight walking boot. So if you're after a lightweight walking boot, just for general rambling, scrambling, so, even if you wanted to kind of do a bit of, fell running or something like that, but you wanted the support, this would be quite a nice boot to do that job. You have a really nice and strong toe box. It's really solid around the front, especially obviously where it needs to be proper protection around that part, but it works really well with the actual synthetic and suede material, so you won't feel it as much. It's not going to be noticeable too much until you actually need it, but it's going to give you nice protection. On the front part here, you see this square material on the actual boot itself. That's ripstop material, so working with the actual synthetic boot itself, it means the front part of the boot is actually really nice and really tough, so it can absolutely take a beating and the ripstop material will actually hold the front part of the boot together. Now that is a really nice and key feature that this boot has, and that's what I really like about it. And as I say, the ripstop pretty much starts from the tip all the way up to the top. Even in these sections here, in the crossover parts, you have the ripstop material. So where there's suede, obviously there's suede, but where there's the synthetic, it's all covered in the ripstop material. So that's really key and it's a really nice feature to have. Right, let's take a look at the sole, shall we? Now the sole itself is a Vibram sole, so it's going to be nice and solid, but because it's a nice lightweight boot, it's got a nice bit of flex to it as well. So it's going to be nice and flexible, which means at the end of the day, it's going to be nice and comfortable for you. The sole itself, yeah, it's a pretty standard sole. You've got great depth in there. It's going to give you pretty much coverage for pretty much all terrain, whether it be ice, snow, mud, whatever. You've got nice grooves on the side part of the boot there as well. So if you're doing a bit of scrambling or anything, you want to get your, the side part of your boot in, it's going to give you the grip and the option there as well, which is really nice to have. And it's a really nice thing to see in this boot. For any more information, please visit us at simplyhike.co.uk.